Good morning, 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning as we continue with our ongoing coverage of the historic flooding in our area. New for you this morning, as you're just waking up with us, not only do we have a lot of rain on First Alert Doppler radar, but we have video that we want to share with you. What you are going to do, you're going to see city buses being used to evacuate the Regency Nursing Home. Again, this is city buses, they're being used right now to evacuate the Regency Nursing Home off Old Hammond Highway because it fears the nursing home might flood. Old Hammond is blocked near Millerville as buses wait on patients to be brought to them. Again, city buses being used to evacuate the Regency Nursing Home off Old Hammond Highway because fears the nursing home might flood. Old Hammond blocked near Millerville as buses wait for patients to be brought to them. In that same area, boats from Wildlife and Fisheries are staging for possible water rescues. And a shelter note, important this morning. Bel Air High School, which was being used for a shelter for about 300 people, is taking on water. Those evacuees are now being moved to Scotlandville High. Again, this is what you need to know. Bel Air High School, which is being used for a shelter for about 300 people, is taking on water. Those evacuees are now being moved into Scotlandville High. I believe we now have someone on the phone that would like to visit with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
And what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Vanessa Morelli.
Thank you so much for talking with us so early on a Sunday morning. Tell me, where are you and how are you being impacted by all this wet weather, all this water?
Well, right now I'm off of Coursey in South Park, but I was evacuated from Millerville and Old Hammond Highway.
And how are you doing now, ma'am?
Well, we're doing okay right now except for the rain coming down, but the water is steadily moving up Coursey from Jones Creek up Coursey.
And what is the latest status for your neighborhood? Do you know about that area of our town?
Well, right now, the status is, from my understanding, that the water is still coming in, and they said that we're expecting anywhere between 10 to 20 feet of water in this area.
And what about your personal, how are you doing personally?
Personally, I just thank God that we made it out because
Amen.
we were asleep when the water came in on us. And
Amen. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are your immediate plans? Do you have what are you thinking? I know it's so hard because we're just being caught up in this entire situation. What are you thinking for the immediate future? Again, your concern, your family, your safety, but what are your immediate concerns now?
Right now, my immediate concerns is just making sure that my neighbors all got sleep and that I keep my family, try to get them on higher ground somewhere. So that's what we're trying to get together now.
And once again, please tell the viewers that are up with us this early where you're located and how hard the impact is in your neighborhood.
Right now, it's very hard because, like I said, caught a lot of people off guard. They were all sleeping, and we went around knocking on their doors and waking them up, letting them know because they didn't even know the water was in their houses.
But specifically, ma'am, what is your neighborhood? What is the area that you're talking about?
Old Hammond Highway in Millerville, Azalea Park.
Have you ever had anything like this before, even close?
No, ma'am. This is horrific.
Oh, well, but as you said, you thank the good Lord that you're safe, that your family is safe, and please let us know. Please continue to keep in touch with us and let us know how you are faring. You be safe, and thank you again for visiting with us at 5 o'clock on Sunday.
So much.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And again, this is what we're looking at. This is what we're seeing on First Alert Doppler radar. We still have more moisture moving up. The area, that very broad area of low pressure, has now moved on into the northern part of our state, but we still have copious amounts of moisture pulling up. We've just got so much moisture pulling up out of the Gulf of Mexico. To this point in time, the heaviest of the rainfall